Hello again. Hopefully, you all are staying healthy and doing what you're supposed to do with this coronavirus situation. So be sure and take care of yourself and continue to worship the Lord every day as you can with your Bible, with prayer, and just spend time talking to Him, especially in these critical times. I want to talk to you today about when we cannot, God can. Matthew 11:28 to 30, Jesus said, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you. Because I am humble and gentle in heart, you'll find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and the burden that I give you is light." Well, people say, "We need help. Somebody help me." We're hearing that a lot these days. Those are obvious concerns that God does unique things that you never discover unless you are a serious follower of Christ. I can't explain that to you unless you have experienced it, but God does unique things, awesome things. Only true followers understand. Now, for a very long time, our nation has had a lot of peace and plenty, and that's being challenged right now. When it's challenged, we get scared, we get frustrated, we get angry. A variety of emotions break out. But these times are really good for us. Let me quickly give you a few reasons why these times are good for us. Number one, we'd feel no need for God if we didn't have tough times. We're self sufficient. We rely upon ourselves, our money, our education, our prominence, our jobs, other people, things, money. Secondly, we'd never discover new things. It's been said that necessity is the mother of invention. Well, goodness, right now we're seeing a lot of creativity going on in just a lot of areas of life. So that's a good thing. There's going to be a lot of good come out of this. Number three, we'd never come face to face with our real selves. Our real self. We often think more highly of ourselves than we should, and we ignore the real us, covering it with image and actions and words. We need to experience our own fear, inabilities, frustration, selfishness. We need to experience that and realize what we really are and what we've got to work on. Number four, we would be unaware of the needs of others. We'd never appreciate their efforts to help us or our opportunities to minister to them. And we'd miss their character, their personality, their sincerity. We need to serve. We need to be served. We need to be humble enough to be served and yet serve others in love and not let anything get in the way of that. Several years ago, a song was written by Andre Crouch that says it well. It's called "Through It All." I've had many tears and sorrows. I've had questions for tomorrow. There have been times I didn't know right from wrong. But in every situation, God gave me blessed consolation that my trials come to only make me strong. I've been to lots of places. I've seen a lot of faces. There have been times I felt so all alone. But in my lonely hours, yes, those precious lonely hours, Jesus let me know that I was His own. I thank God for the mountains. I thank Him for the valleys. I thank Him for the storms He's brought me through. For if I never had a problem, I'd never know that God could solve them. I'd never know what faith in God could do. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon His word. Take those words to heart, if you will.